Also joining us from the sidelines, David Aldridge. So a look at our starters for the Knicks. Hart is out there with Anunoby. Then there's Towns. And for the Pacers, Nesmith is out. Then there's Tyrese Halliburton. Then there's James Wiseman. And it's Nembhard in at the 2. It'll be the Knicks off the tip. MP, he's covered by Halliburton. Here's Bridges. And the rebound goes to the Pacers. This their first look at this year's New York squad. Nembhard, the pass. Shooting foul as the whistle blows. He'll shoot 2 free throws.
First personal foul, first
Yeah, this guy does such a tremendous job creating contact. Pascal Siakam, give him the up fake and draw the foul.
It's his first trip to the line.
Shoot 2.
And he knocks down the first one.
One of the things that we're watching happen with Pascal Siakam is the willingness to accept more and more responsibility, both from a leadership and a productivity standpoint, guys. And it has been something else to watch that growth.
And that one goes in. 2 from the line that time. The Knicks on offense. This game coming on the heels of their win against Toronto.
Yeah, they were able to maintain focus in a hostile environment, and that led to taking shots that made sense.
Well, I'm sure they're still enjoying that one. You love going into a tough building, tough place to play, and shooting the lights out. Nothing like silencing the crowd.
And here are the Knicks now. MP. And too long on the shot. Siakam outside. Passes it to Halliburton. Lets the 3 fly. The second chance effort.
James Wiseman with the shot.
For New York, they've gone 0 of 3 from the field to start the game. From 13, Wiseman with the rebound.
Well, conversions have been a problem. 0 for 4.
To the inside, here's Siakam. That's good, and it's Halliburton with the assist.
Well, you love the activity out there. What a play. This guy is busy on the offensive end.
Down low, and stolen by Siakam. A finish, and Halliburton slams it in. They're struggling to keep up.
And we'll see if they can turn things around, Kevin, on this trip. They can't continue to come up empty.
Hart, and he drops in the layup off the glass.
Hart.
They needed that. Just 1 for 5 to start this ball game.
We're just about 2 minutes into the first quarter. Pass to Nembhard. Back to Halliburton. Some nice passing here by Indiana. Yes. Halliburton outside. Shot clock at 6. Takes the 3. That shot off the mark. And New York will come the other way.
No doubt it's been a bit of a struggle for him here in this quarter in terms of scoring.
Siakam kicks to Halliburton. Here's Wiseman. And finished off by Wiseman.
Tyrese Halliburton with the dime.
First quarter of basketball, just over 2.5 minutes played. To the paint.
What an excellent post-entry pass. Good things happen when you make that next look.
Pacers leading by 6. To Nesmith. Back to Halliburton. Here's Nemhard, defended by Bridges. There's the dish to Wiseman. Shoots over Towns. Nice fake there to create the shot, but it's no good. MP. That three off the mark.
And with him missing literally everything he's put up today, you can see why the score is what it is.
Nemhard, the pass to Halliburton. Here's Nemhard. The pass. Now, here's Neesmith. He's covered closely. Shot from free throw range. Siakam misses. Knicks trail by 6. Lets it go with a 3. The three-pointer is right on target. Here's Halliburton. So, timeout called here, the first for Indiana.
The loudest and craziest fans get a free t-shirt. Let's hear it, fans. Okay, fans, get on up for your Indiana dancers. Let's let them know how great they were and make some noise.
Here's McConnell. And a whole new group out on the floor right now for the Knicks. Second quarter, and we're just over a minute in. Poked away, just 5 to shoot. Simpson. And it's going to be a 24-second shot clock violation. They turn it over. They'll face off against Donovan Mitchell. Indiana leading by 8. We've got Wiseman. Neesmith is out. Then there's Tyrese Halliburton. And it's Nemhard in at the 2 spot. So that's the group out there for Indiana. Knicks inside. And foul on the shot. He'll shoot 2 at the free throw line.
First personal foul.
Hey guys, what do you think about the offensive approach we've seen so far for the Pacers?
They've definitely had a hot hand from three-point range. Always nice to get off to a good start.
They've also made their mark in the paint. A lot of their scoring coming down low so far.
Second quarter, we're a little over a minute and a half in. Here's Halliburton. An amazing finish with a hand right in his face. Halliburton's for Indiana. New York's gone 0-3 from beyond the arc to start the second quarter. To the middle, Toppin with the steal. And up the court come the Pacers on the break.
And with the lead, I like the strategy here. Continue to get the ball to guys who can do something with it.
One thing we've learned in the NBA, the game is never over. So you've got to continue to score, continue to build your lead.
Now, here's Neesmith. Defended by Bridges. Nemhard, the pass to Toppin.
Tough to hit that shot when the D is all over you like that.
MP drills the three-pointer. 6 points for him. Here's Halliburton. He's got 10. Pass to Nemhard. Back to Halliburton. He's looking for Toppin and finds him. Got his 5th rebound right now in the game. Toppin with the steal. Inside. Wiseman finds Toppin. Some nice passing here by Indiana. To the paint. Here's Halliburton. And Halliburton slams it in. And so New York calls timeout. They're first.
And the lack of rim protection, top of the list.
And the question they're going to have to answer to me is it a problem with the scheme or is it a problem with matchups?
Now, let's hear it for your Pace Mates.
Here in the second quarter, just under 3.5 minutes played. Down low.
Well, just coming right off the pick and roll to finish beautifully. Towns looking so comfortable.
And Halliburton's got the ball here for the Pacers. They've led by as many as 11 points. To the left side wing. Pass to Neesmith. Five on the clock, and that one goes out of bounds. Last touch by Bridges. To the Pacers, and a switcher also for New York. Clock at 2.
2 minutes remaining in the first half. 2 minutes.
Knicks trail by 8. MP, he's covered by Halliburton. To the inside. And the pass to Hart. Shot clock at 5. A 3 ball. And it's going to be out of bounds. The Pacers will take it. For the Knicks, for Josh Hart. Pacers leading by 8. 1:33 left here in the second. And that one, good. Got 5 now. New York's gone 1 of 6 from three-point land in the second quarter. Less than 20%, but they've continued to let them fly. That one goes in.
Oh, that's some fancy ball handling right there. Since when does he take guys off the dribble?
Pass to Halliburton. 1:02 left in the first half. Floats one, and it's blocked. MP, he's covered by McConnell. MP, and it's off from three-point range.
Their game plan needs to change if they're going to get out of this hole because he is just not there offensively.
Here's Siakam. Happy to see that one go in for his second make in 5 attempts. Knicks trail by 10. That's tipped. Over to the wing. Back to Dunn. MP. Off target from three-point range.
And we haven't seen them get to the line as much here in the second quarter. They might be settling a tad too much offensively.
Siakam deciding where to go with it. No good with the layup. And so it's Indiana with a 10-point lead. Some breathing room heading into the break. And they've done a phenomenal job down low. So many of their points coming right at the rim. And a chance now to send it over to David Aldridge, standing by courtside. David. And happy you could join us. We've got 2 quarters left to go in regulation. Tyrese Halliburton has been sensational. Pacers leading by 10. Setting the floor for the Knicks. Hart is out there with Towns. Then it's Bridges. Siakam outside. New York shoot. MP, he's covered by Halliburton. Count it, good. Got it back down to a single-digit deficit for the Knicks.
Inside, Towns can be so physical, guys, and that makes him tough to cover.
Here's Nemhard, defended by Bridges. Now, here's Neesmith. Nothing yet on the scoreboard for him. Pass to Nemhard. Puts up a three. Here's Wiseman. And a lot of contact on that one, so he'll shoot two here.
First personal foul. First team
Indiana
foul.
shooting their third and fourth free throw shots of the night.
Line for two, James Wiseman.
That free throw good from Wiseman. And both free throws good for Wiseman. And with a little over a minute gone, the second half is underway. Pass to Towns. It's rebounded by Indiana. Pacers leading by 10. From 11 feet away, and it's Halliburton missing. New York with the ball. For three, Bridges hits it from three-point range. Bridges.
Three.
So it's the Pacers now. They've led by as many as 11 points. Now, here's Neesmith. He's guarded closely. The pass to Halliburton. Shoots from 14. Indiana again missing.
Oof, ugly start to the second half. They're still scoreless in their first 5 attempts.
That's in, and the Pacer lead is cut down now to just 5 on the bucket from Bridges. The Pacers. Halliburton drives in. That one good for 2. Halliburton's got 14 points for the game. New York calls timeout.
Good timing. They're really struggling offensively.
Sometimes it just feels like misses become contagious. He wants to settle his guys down right now.
Let's see who's the loudest.
Substitution on the court.
And so here is Indiana. Good if it goes. And no luck with that time on the buzzer beater. And as we end the third quarter, a double-digit deficit will make it tough to come back. Pacers lead by 17. And we're coming right back. Be sure to stay with us as we get started for the fourth quarter. Rick Carlisle had some words for his team. Let's hear what he had to say.
Not wanting to waste any time after grabbing rebounds, Coach Carlisle wants his team to push the pace.
And we reach the fourth quarter in a game that may be already out of hand. Wiseman's out. Then it's Kevin Huerter. Then there's Tyrese Halliburton. And it's McConnell in at the point. So that's the group out there for Indiana. Huerter kicks to Toppin. Inside, McConnell. The shot, no good. And New York the other way now. MP, he's covered by Halliburton. MP, and the Knicks hit again from deep.
3 points.
And really, as the three-pointers keep dropping, you get the sense that the frustration is mounting for the defense.
Passes it to Halliburton. Now McConnell jacks up a three. Knicks with the rebound. MP, he's covered by McConnell. MP, good on the shot, and that shaves the lead to single digits. And so it's Halliburton who brings up the ball for Indiana. They're leading by 8. To the wing on the left. Tapping against Anunoby. Outside for Halliburton. And that time, also a missed shot. New York's MP, he's covered by McConnell.
Well, and it took a terrific effort at both ends to sustain this run.
And, Greg, they found their composure
Timeout
on
charge
both ends
to
of
the
the
Pacers.
floor, and that is what triggered this run.
Time called here. Indiana decides to talk it over.
Yeah, things not going their way, and he wants to just try to talk this one over.
Well, night in and night out, sometimes it's a battle of runs. Who has the most?
Okay, well, let's check in with David Aldridge, who's reporting from the sidelines.
Well, during the break, I listened in on Rick Carlisle's huddle.
Okay, David, much appreciated. Now, here is Halliburton. Siakam finds Halliburton. Now, here is Siakam. 6 to shoot. Pass to Nembhard. Connects from three-point range.
And with that three-pointer, how about ending that 11-0 run by the Knicks?
Fourth quarter of play, and we're about 2.5 minutes through it right now. And he can't answer back. The three-pointer offline. Pacers leading by 9. Here's Neesmith. Back to Wiseman. Out to the right wing. Some nice passing here by Indiana. Uses the glass to finish the layup. That's 10 points for James Wiseman.
Well, brought up in an unselfish system, Pascal Siakam takes great pride keeping his teammates involved.
MP kept alive by New York. The Pacers have gone 2 for 5 on field goal attempts in the fourth quarter. Siakam kicks to Halliburton. Out to the right wing.
Boy, this guy just can't buy a bucket, and yet they have the advantage.
They've been struggling here on offense.
Yeah, a bit of a dry spell for sure.
Outside, Towns. He sinks the 11-footer.
Anthony Towns.
Great game for him. Double-double now. 10 points and 11 rebounds. Brunson against Halliburton. Pass. They double-team Siakam.
2 minutes.
And a bit of a battle here for the ball. The official signals a jump ball here.
It'll be a jump ball.
So it's the Pacers now. 5 to shoot. Over Hart. Second chance shot, and it's in there. New York calls timeout. They're behind by
New York
11.
calls timeout.
1:49 left in the fourth.
It's T-shirt bonanza. Make some noise.
For New York.
Anunoby.
One. So it's both teams making substitutions here. MP, he's covered by Halliburton. And looks like the illegal kick was set. Yep, that's right. That'll get their attention.
When a pick like that is questionable and creates that much of an advantage for the offense, you have to blow the whistle.
I don't think there's any question, Greg. There are so many rules that favor the offense these days. You've got to be able to equal things out when an illegal screen is set.
Guys, I think this is a game they have to feel good about as we wind through the final moments here in what looks to be a solid win for Indiana.
Their superior ball handling won it for them.
And fewer turnovers equals greater scoring opportunities. Any coach will tell you that. If you take care of the ball every possession,
And this is a perfect example of what happens when you do.
And so with this, they'll end up with their second win on the year.
And once it becomes official, this win gives them a nice confidence boost against this team. They'll face them twice more this season. And a great team effort, but still, what an individual performance.
I think it would be impossible to overstate the influence he had on this basketball game. He was the centerpiece of what they did on the offensive end and the anchor of their defense. That's as complete a performance as we've seen.
And so here is New York.
Indiana foul. James Wiseman. Second personal foul. Second team foul. Shooting for the Knicks, Anthony Towns. Taking 2 shots.
Shooting 2.
First one falls for him. So no problem for Indiana as they get the win. Some good competition, but the hometown advantage and their ability to stay focused, I think, made the difference.
Yeah, and the first step in becoming a good team is your ability to win at home. And they really seem to revel in that opportunity, and this is what they came out to do. And he's provided them with a major mismatch on that low block tonight. That they've been able to lean on his scoring in the paint. And if nothing else has worked, he's given them a reliable option on every possession.
He sure has given this crowd a treat tonight. This kind of performance only cements his status as a fan favorite.